Fast tempos. Tough, tough, tough. If you have to play fast tempos on brushes, it can really wear you out. But I'm going to give you a few helpful tips right here. The first thing I'm going to give you a tip is change brushes. When I play fast tempos, I use the Vater Wiretap Heavy. It's a heavier gauge wire than a normal brush here. And therefore, it's a more aggressive sound and it responds a lot quicker. Here's a regular brush. Here's the Wiretap Heavy. The best way I can show you the sound difference is to do what people call a rim flex. I'm going to hit the rim and let the brush die into the head. Regular brush, Wiretap Heavy. And that's an effect we'll show you later in a different video. But you can see how much faster this Wiretap Heavy is. It really makes playing the fast tempos much, much easier. So when I play fast tempos, and hopefully I don't have to do a lot of them, but when I do, I used to try to just play and I couldn't do it. So I tried to do, and it sounded a little too square for me. And I actually stole an idea from Clayton Cameron, who plays what he calls the gallop, which he puts the left hand on the beat, sliding back and forth, and the right hand going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and and I just really felt uncomfortable having the left hand be the beat, the timekeeping part. So his pattern is like this. I just felt uncomfortable with that. So, and I had seen other people do it and do it different ways, but what I ended up settling on was I like to have my right hand be the timekeeper again, but I didn't want to go. So what I do is I go 1, and then I put this hand sliding on the and. 1 and 2. And I felt like it had a little bit more of a lilt to it. That up tempo is really not that present, but it has a better feel to me. So I'll play it a little right about here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now you can manipulate that in lots. That's the basic pattern, but you can manipulate that in lots of ways. One of them is to change the amount of brush or the angle of the brush that you hit on the head. One thing I like to do is slide out, hit this one, and then hit a short one. And sometimes I'll slide back, so it'd be like this. Sorry. You can see I don't do these slow very often. Something like this. What I use most of the time is to loop it like this. Or that particular time I'm going out and in. And I keep that motion going. Instead of going like this, I just actually I'm doing a lot of them because I'm just so used to doing it a certain way. So here it is. Doesn't matter on the grip. Okay, so if I play that fast, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put a little more slide in the right hand this time. 1, 2, ready, go. The other way is back and forth. Or other variations could be coming in at an angle and again, that's a little less staccato than this. You hear the difference. So the basic pattern for me when I play fast is I play this beat. And then I try to manipulate it by sliding it in different ways. I'll play a little bit of time. 1, 2, 4. Basic gallop, fast tempo, up tempo, whatever it does, it's a lot easier to try to do that. Okay? Give it a try.